Well, turkey season in Ohio got started off with a bang this morning. I had a big gobbler in a field. Couldn't get him to gobble, but had a couple hens around him, and I got set up on him. He was a couple hundred yards, and I got set up on him along the field, hoping I could pull him in close to the fence line, far enough away from his hens where I could get a shot at him. But I got him to move maybe 50 yards toward me, and he kind of hung up and was just looking. And over my left shoulder, I could hear something walking, Didn't pay much attention to it, thought maybe a deer. But as it got a little closer, I could hear it, panting like a dog. And it got closer and closer, and it got within about 25 yards of me. And it popped up over a little bank. It was a big coyote. And I'm sure the turkey, now thinking back, he could see the coyote. The way it was coming toward me up the fence line, he could probably see it. And it got to within like 25 yards of me and just, belly on the ground stalking me. Thinking, of course, I was a hen and he was going to get him a quick meal. At about 20 yards, I tried to get turned on him and get a shot at him as he ran off. And, I brought some hair out of him and a little bit of blood. But it's crazy how many coyotes. And, this is at 9 o'clock in the morning. You trappers know you trap your coyotes at night. Or at least around here you do, because, there never was coyotes like there is now. And there's way too many of them. And, if people wonder why you trap and you want to get rid of these things, or cut the numbers down at least, this is why. He just, screwed up a good hunt. And I think with time, I could have got that turkey close enough to get a shot at, but he just wasn't going to let it happen. And of course, when I shot at him, the turkeys went on their own way and the hunt was over. So I'm going to try to take a long walk here and see if I can get on another one. But be careful when you're calling these turkeys in. Always pay attention to the sides of you, behind you. Always listen, because this thing was stalking me, and I got a gun in my hand. I'm not, not afraid of a coyote, but, if he sneaks in on you, he's looking for something to eat. So, always pay attention when you're calling and just walking through the woods, because these things are getting out of control, and there's too many of them. So, they got to eat. And it's just like any other animal. I try to explain to people, and they just don't get it. When the numbers get way up, there's less and less food for these animals to eat. So, just like today, they're out in the daytime looking hungry, and, if they think they can get a turkey to eat for the day, or whatever it might be, they're going to stalk it. They're going to come after it. So don't let your guard down. Always pay attention, because you never know when you're the one being stalked. So I'm going to get back after him and try to get on another one. Good luck to everybody.